Ah, come on. Okay, I'm in Deadhorse Cave. I came from the lower entrance, so I just entered the stream passage, obviously. I already explored over there to the left a couple weeks ago. It was awesome. I didn't finish everything, but you know, someday I'll go back and try again. But today I'm going to turn right instead. There's lots of water in the stream passage. I want to check out the stream passage. I'm worried maybe in a couple weeks there'll be so much water here I won't be able to get through. I'm not going to go wading or swimming or scuba diving here. So I'm going to try to keep it reasonable. So anyway, let me stand up here. Almost room to stand up here. So this is the way out to the lower passage. Notice somebody marked it with a pile of rocks. I don't approve, but whatever. It's not my cave to make the rules. So as you can see, the stream passage is kind of flat, but not completely flat. So even though there's water flowing, I should be able to walk carefully and not get myself all wet. The stream passage is uneven ceiling here. Let me pan up a second. The ceiling is uneven, right? So in some places it's more than 6 feet. I can easily stand up. Other places it's less than 6 feet. So I might not be able to stand up. So I'm going to be going nice and slow to watch where I put my feet and watch where I put my head and all that good stuff. So anyway, if my video's too boring, play it back and fast forward or something. All right. So wow, look at this water flowing. It's like raging rapids here. I don't even know if there's a name for this water flow. It's not an official creek, right? It's just the water table. The water underground, it naturally flows downhill towards the oceans, right? So, yeah, it's I mean, instead of calling it a creek, it's probably more of an aquifer. So check out this little room here. Notice there's some plant roots coming down. So I couldn't be too far underground. I don't know exactly how far underground I am. I got a map with me, but I'm not gonna whip it out. Huh, it was funny. Whoops, hang on. I have to be careful here. So look how it's nice and wide here. It bulges out, but it didn't form a tube. Of course, that's the way Massacus Maze is over there, but as you can see, it's not connected. So, whatever. Now, I'm gonna be going, keeping to the left as much as possible to go through here clockwise. I have plenty of batteries, so I could be in here a few hours, but how long I'll stay for real just depends on, you know, the water. Wow, look at all this water here. This is so cool. I really don't want to go wading. So, yeah, anyway. See if I can go to the left. I was gonna start singing Electric Slide, but for copyright reasons, never heard of it. Anyway. Yeah, the water here is like 6 inches deep. So if I wanted to go through there, if I was just gonna wade, I would be wet up to my ankles easily. Kind of cool. A bit annoying, but okay. There's a loose rock here. If I step on it, I have a bad feeling I'm gonna get all wet. But you know what? I made it this far. Holy cow, I'm dry. It's a miracle. This is gonna be frustrating trying to get back out. It's probably like at the beach. I'll be there like 95% of the time, and then at the very end I'll get soaking wet. It's like, darn it, almost made it. Wow. Hang on a second, I want to show you this. This is so cool. It's almost like a little waterfall over there. A couple inches, not super big. It's a start. Oh man, it's gonna be work to get through here without getting all wet. You know what, I think this might be my last time coming here for this year. Because if I come back again, I'm gonna get all wet. Actually, I could buy some wading boots. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, this is funny. I'm gonna have to get my feet wet, I think, to keep going. Well, nope, so far so good. The water there. Well, there's so much water flowing. I really watch my head though. So, a lot of times with a ceiling this low, I could just get down and crawl, hands and knees and crawl. But if I get down on my hands and knees and crawl, I'm gonna be going even slower. It'll be that much harder to stay dry because I'll have more body parts on the ground. Right now, I have 3 body parts on the ground. My left foot, my right foot, and my right hand. Wow, this is so cool. I don't think I ever came back here with the water flowing this much. I think I was chickened out. And the answer, it looks clear water. It doesn't smell, but I really don't know if it's safe to drink or not. I'm assuming it's rainwater filtered by the ground. So theoretically, it's really, really safe to drink. But I really don't want to get some weird exotic disease nobody's heard of because I was thirsty. So yeah, I'm not going to drink this water. Normally with a cave ceiling this low, I would take off my backpack. But the thing is, then I have to figure out how I'm going to keep my backpack up off the floor so it stays dry. So yeah. See if I can pan down just a bit here. It's weird how there's almost a creek on the left here. I doubt that's a canal somebody dug on purpose. I bet it's natural. There's all sorts of flow over here too. It's just like going to the beach where there's just random water flowing every which direction. Oops. See if I can get my flashlight to behave. I've like begged my flashlight to do its job. Wow, there's some raging rapids here. Just so you know, I'm not smoking or vaping, that's just water vapor. It's obviously very humid in here. It's fun. It's pretty. It's a bit of work. Okay, perfect. This is where I want to be. Let me pan up just a bit. Look at all that water. Wow. So this is the part of the cave that they call the stream passage. They call it the stream passage for the obvious reason. There is a stream going through it. Oh wow, this is really cool over here. Look at this. This is a perfect example.